Merry Christmas, everybody. This will be getting uploaded on Christmas Day 2020. Hope you're all having a good Christmas. And we're doing it again. 50 minutes, double feature, random all on the ice track. We're starting in the snow-covered ACs from the prologue. I think it was a good decision. They're nice and slow. Front wheel drive. Yeah, that's what happens. It's an ice track. It's not just regular snow. So for anyone who didn't see last year's version of this, I'll quickly go through how it all works and what it's like. It's just a normal random all. Obviously it's 50 minutes rather than 25, so it's a double feature. But obviously we've got the snow weather, which covers everything, but the track itself is also ice on the track pieces. There's special ice props in the creator, and this track has been made with those ice props, so it's much more slippy than normal snow that you experience, snowman, in GTA Online, and we'll see that when we get a certain number of vehicles. It's the usual random all, so we can get any kind of car at any kind of point. And in this one, the tour bus is my best car. In this one, well, I mean, it's a perfect vehicle, this, actually, for me explaining this race. The tour bus. In this one, you don't want good cars, essentially. All of the race cars, like the GT cars and the open wheel cars, on Project Homecoming have a high off-road traction loss stat, which means they go slower off-road than they would if it was lower. And there's some cars that have lower off-road traction loss, like off-road vehicles, the Omnis, the Tropos, certain rally vehicles are better off-road comparatively to other cars. But yeah, those racing cars on Project Homecoming have really high off-road traction loss stats, to make sure that, you know, it's not an advantage to go off-road with them, and that determines basically how slidey you're going to be on these ice props. If you've got a low off-road traction loss, you're going to be pretty quick on these ice props. You're not going to slide as much. If you've got a high off-road traction loss, you're going to slide quite a lot. And we did a little test race with the Furora GT3 before this, and it was absolutely hilarious. I'm going to upload it to the second channel. Because they have very high off-road traction loss, and the start of that race was absolutely insane because nobody could move and everybody was just sliding all over the place. So normal cars with a normal off-road traction loss like this Nightshade are going to be very slidey. There's going to be some cars that are a little bit better. Certainly four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive cars are going to be better, and then there's going to be cars that are a lot worse as well. And we're here for 50 minutes in the snow and the ice. Christmas special random all for the second year in a row. I've always tried to do a sort of Christmas Day special video. I've enjoyed them over the years. There was the snow vehicles Christmas testing. There was what else have I done on Christmas? I think I've uploaded testing videos quite often on Christmas. Some of them have been like useful testing videos as well, but yeah, this one, people enjoyed it so much last year, and it fits the theme so well of a big bumper edition random all on ice roads with the snow, that I felt like we had to do it again. Oh no! Oh, is this a race car that has a high off-road traction loss? It's a truck though! No! Just don't spoil the last race. Yeah, the last race was really fun as well. Oh no. Last year's race was really good. I recommend, if you haven't seen last year's race, definitely go seek it out. It was, I think it's just titled Random All Christmas Special. I don't know what I'm going to title this one, whether it's Random All Christmas Special 2 or 2020 or something like that. People are complaining in the chat, Formula E is broken, Hyperion can't turn. Yeah, that is what you've got to deal with when you get a high off-road traction loss car on one of these tracks. Oh god. Yeah, if you go off track, you've got to get back on track at the earliest possible convenience. Random All Christmas Special 2 Electric Boogaloo. Oh. So this is a small experience of what it's like to have a high off-road traction loss car. But imagine this with a lot more power, like one of the Formula cars, and it's even worse. I love the little snowmen on this track. Alright, come on. We did it. We survived the first, well, this has been the most difficult lap so far. Sultan RS, this should be alright. Oh no, it's off. There's both of the Sultans have an off-road, well, the Sultan and the Sultan RS just have a standard off-road traction loss. They're no better off-road than any other car. Unlike, you know, the actual rally cars that are better off-road comparatively, like the Omnis and the Tropos and things. Bit of an oversight, I think. But at least it's all-wheel drive. Still slippy though. Yeah, that's what it's like in one of the Formula cars. Oh, that Regina 6x6 is a good one to get. God, I'm so far down. Outside of the... Well, I was just outside of the top 25. It's not been a good start. See Sport. Yeah, now we're talking. It's grippy and good off-road traction loss. Straight up the inside. Away we go. This is the best. Oh, this might be the best car to have in this entire field. Like, this might be it. Like, of all the cars you could get in this random all, this might actually be the best. Like, this might be the quickest car for this race, is what I mean. It's just, it's so grippy and so... I've gone up 10 places! Scumbag. Almost 10 places. That ISI Sport lap was incredible. 45-second lap. I wonder what the best is. I think I've got the best lap so far with that ISI Sport. I love some of the drifts you can get with some of the cars. Some of them just work really nicely. Oh, that Wastelander looks good. Why didn't you wait for the takeout? What takeout? I didn't see a takeout. To be fair, it's difficult trying to focus on everything all at once. Nobody said anything in the chat though, so I...
Oh, what a scumbag!
Here's our... Oh, I was going to say here's our first wee-woos, but we don't have any wee-woos. Just the lights. Oh man, the RE7B, the LMP car is really not doing very well. Oh no, I'm gone around. When you go that far around, it's better to just go with the spin. It's quicker than trying to fight it, I think. Oh, I didn't realise I'd get that much of a speed difference. Definitely this could have been a better lap. Well, we're only a fifth of the way through the race. 10 minutes down, 40 to go. This race is so, like we found out last year, it's so ridiculous that you just don't know how you're going to do until the very end. Oh, that's one of the negative off-road traction loss Karumas. You just got to not go full throttle with those. They react really weirdly, we found out last year. The Astro Rope hasn't been quick, but it's been consistent on this lap. Which is more than can be said for that Hyperion that just launched itself into the... Oh, I hope I don't get any race cars. I hope that Packer can be my only race car experience. This is so challenging. Come on. Come on. Quicker than the Regina at least. Right. We're gonna go high. Oh, he still hasn't finished his lap in that Hyperion. Dominator. Someone's flown. What is that? Oh, it's the DR1. Yeah, you really do not want a race car. All the cars that would normally you'd want that'd be good in a random all, especially the open wheel cars and the race cars, you do not want in this. 4 minutes 32 it took Verdelis to get that Hyperion around. There's the ETR1. '12th! God, I'm on the fringes of the top 10. I was down in 26th early on. I love some of the drifts you can get. Oh, rip Nicholas. The doors are... Yeah, to be fair, there's still the classic random all vehicles that you don't want to get either. The Dozer, the Tractor, the Unholy Trinity are still going to be... Are they going to be worse than 4 minutes? Probably. I think he was in the lead at one point, Nicholas, there. Definitely got a Dozer from second. He's still trying to get that DR1 around. He's got no control. Oh! Space Docker seems pretty grippy. Thanks. Lost a place and gained a place. Manches Scout? Oh, he's upside down. He's upside down. How did that happen? The Kuruma time attack. This is the first time I've driven the Manchester Scout. New bike. Decent wheelie on it. Doesn't feel that quick otherwise though. Top 10? I've just noticed. Bloody hell. Duck underneath. Wheelie. And away we go. Oh, it's got a really good wheelie. Into the speedo. And I'm off the track. I'm off the track. Oh man, so many of these race cars that people are getting. Into 9th. Hell, still 35 minutes to go though. Like the cars that I could get, I could just be having a good run now and it's gonna bring me back down to earth later on. You know what random all gods are like. Oh, I've gone off. I've gone off. Come on, get me back on. No. Get back on there. I can't get back on there either. I need to get the checkpoint. Go. 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 Oh. If there wasn't that gap that showed itself, I was going to respawn there. Because you're not really allowed to reverse, but it was just like the smallest reverse and the gap was there. Oh, I could have got the checkpoint from outside of the track. Yeah, that's a good point. No! Drift car. Oh, here it goes. Here it goes, the first drift car of the Random All Christmas Special 2020. And we're about to have pain. Karma is real, it turns out. Is this my karma for reversing on track? Instant karma. Yeah, I think this is still better than getting the Furora GT3 though. Like it's still oh my god. It's still got more grip than if I got the GT3 version of the Furora with the crazy high off-road traction loss. This race should be a perfect example of why all those people who say, you know, whenever I get a drift car, people say, just drift with it, it's faster. Someone mentioned that in the chat. Why that's not the case. Because the only lap that I've done where I haven't been drifting was my quickest lap in the Issy Sport. Like, it's always better to keep the traction levels maximum as much as possible. Even if you're in a drift car. Drifting's always slower. Stay in the air. Right. I kind of need this stay in the air. Just a nice bog standard boring car that I can have an okay experience with. And settle back into it again. Yeah, again, the drift car wasn't too bad. Drift cars aren't actually the worst on this one. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's finally made it around in that Hyperion. The Hyperion seems like it's the worst to get. Oh, two of the new Chaos Pericle vehicles early on. Uh-oh. Oh, that was massive lag spike. Holy cow. This is really good for this race because I've got so much grip, but it's very slow. This isn't going to be doing anything in the off-road vehicles class for races. 55 mph top speed. Might be the slowest. It might take the Winky's crown immediately of being the slowest off-road vehicle. Oh, he still hasn't finished. He didn't get to the checkpoint. But on this track, on this day, in these conditions, that was a very good vehicle to get. Oh, he's had a really... He had the Formula E car earlier, and now he's got the DR1. Oh my god, that's some bad luck. Is he classic? Gripping quite well. Doesn't this have a pretty low off-road traction loss? By default. I'm trying to overtake. That was quite grippy. Savannah? Oh, this must be good. Oh, this is good. Holy cow. I take it back at what I said about the Issy Sport. Wow, poor cut. He's gone from the Hyperion into another race car, I think. The electric acceleration of this with the presumably four-wheel drive good off-road traction loss is just insane. The inside, accelerate away. 43-second lap. Oh god. 44 seconds, it wasn't quite 43. With a lot of traffic as well. That Savannah on a clean lap would be insanely quick. He's going to drift so far wide in that, yeah. See, the supercars are probably ones that you actually want. Like, they're just the bog standard supercars, like that Autark. Because at least they've got the grip. They've got a normal off-road traction loss, but it's not anything worse than any other car. But they've got the insane levels of traction in the first place to hold it all together. So supercars are still good to have. It's just the race cars you don't want. Speaking of supercars, oh man. Thanks for putting me into the wall. Speaking of supercars, into the XXR. Not quite as grippy as an Autark though. The Savannah's stupid fast in normal conditions as well. People liked how crazy it is, so we left it as is. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. That was a good lap. Got me into the top 10. Again, this is the highest I've ever been, 9th. I was 9th 1 point early on. No reversing around the track. That's cheating. Sort it out. Yeah, the tour bus couldn't have done anything to avoid knocking me into the wall. I wasn't, like, seriously complaining about that. It's not as if, like, I would have any serious complaints about anybody doing anything bad in this race. People have so little control over their cars that, you know, crashes are to be expected. It's just par for the course. Oh, I managed to sneak through. That was scary.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Nighttime set in. We're halfway through the race. Wow, we're only halfway through the race. Thrax, alright. Into 8th place. Nice. I think the supercars, for them to be effective, you need really the high downforce ones. Just having a supercar with high traction isn't really enough. God, these guys are having such issues. Ow! Yes! Now we're talking. Now we're talking. These are the kind of cars you want. Through there. Beautiful. There's 7th. I better go on the outside. And then cut on the inside of the Typhoon. Beautiful. Of course. I think that would have had a chance to be my best lap if it hadn't have been for the hearse across the track. Got me into 7th though. That was a very good lap. Was it this time last year when we did this race that all I wanted during the entire race was an Omnis? Like I was just hoping and wishing for an Omnis. Obviously it's my favourite car, but also because of the off-road traction loss, and like the Tropos there was a perfect example of why the Omnis would be so good around here. Rally cars are the best. And I never got it, I'm pretty sure. I think I wanted it all the way through and I never got it. Drift. I'm drifting. Could be worse. It's at the halfway mark. Kuwait is in the lead, a lap ahead of everybody else, it seems. It's weird. It's weird to say this, but I'm in a drift car and I'm saying it could be worse. I could be in a race car. you can get some killer drifts, but it's not quick. Look at that one. Look at this one. Woohoo! Oh. Oh. Ruined. Alright, this must be good. Stania off-road. Anything off-road, anything rally-ish must be good. There's cars everywhere. There's cars everywhere. Okay, nice. Managed to stay in 7th. The Wasteland, I remember seeing that earlier on. That seemed pretty good as well. Pretty grippy. It's amazing how some cars, like some vehicles, stay quite grippy. Oh my days. And then, you know, it's that dodgy aspect that you then go from something that's really grippy to something that's got no grip whatsoever. You've got to adjust immediately. Nice. Good lap again. Marshall, that's going to be grippy too. This is a good run. Apart from the drift car, had some good cars lately. Absolute carnage. You can't say rigged when I'm in 7th place. If this is rigged, I'd like to see what other people are getting. And what you would call that. Can you... Ah. The Brutus. Brutus isn't too bad either, I don't think. Off-road. Look at this. I have had a really good run. Okay, maybe it is rigged. Every single car that I get that's got good off-road traction loss in a row is just making you guys even more angry about the rigging in the chat. There's 6th. I'm on the verges of the top 5. Is this 5th? Mañana. I think this is 5th. Top 5's always possible. Oh. And back down we go. I mean, it could still be worse. Yeah, Tunnic's in the... I was thinking Tunnic is right behind me in 6th place. I thought he's going to come past me since I'm in the Rusty Surfer. But he got the Rapid GTE. So he's spinning around all over the place with no grip. I think the Surfer's actually going to pull away from him. The only race where a Rusty Surfer will actually pull away from a Rapid GTE GT car. God, that last lap was pretty good, wasn't it? 45 seconds in the Brutus. That's this race for you. This is exactly showing the perils of getting a race car in this race. We've got 15 minutes left still. No! Just as I said it! Oh no! The Princess Robot Bubblegum livery. Here we go. Here we go. This is the downfall. I've had the good middle portion of the race where I gained positions. I've gone from 26th to 5th. And this is where it all goes down again. I couldn't do anything about that. I think I'm going to have to respawn. Oh my god. Alright. Come on. Nice and easy. Oh my god. This is my theory? No? Damn it, I can't think of the word. It's such an easy word. Plan? It's like plan. Anyway, this is my plan. To try and just go as slow as possible like this, because this seems to be working. Like, at least I'm not spinning out. Strategy! That's the word. Thank you, Synonymous. That's what it was such an easy word. This is my strategy. Like, just treat it as if it's like some slow tractor or something. You know, it's gonna be just accept it, it's gonna be a slow lap, but don't try to go too fast and then end up spinning out and making it unnecessarily slowly, rather than having like a 4-5 minute lap because I'm hitting walls and other people all the time. Just do a 3-minute slow lap. That was not as painful as it could have been. Don't. That helps. I'll take that. Wow, I had the Manches Scout and now I get the Manches. Gone from no grip to much grip. I only lost 4 positions there, so all in all, that could have been a lot worse. The Manches Scout, now that I've driven both of them in the same race, the Manches Scout feels exactly the same as the Manches in terms of performance, but can wheelie higher, so it'll be quicker. But it's not going to be Kikucho drag or Shitaro pace or anything like that. Good vehicle to have. It's Manches. That was a good, from a 2-minute 58 lap to a 46-second lap. Those are some big differences. Still in the top 10. That poor guy has gotten run over so many times in this race on that. See, that's what can happen if you go too much on the accelerator. You just keep spinning around and spinning around. And you end up wasting more time than if you're just taking it super slow and cautious. Sixth? Where did that come from? I didn't even see where I gained those 2 positions. No! No, it's happening. It's happening. This is going to be even worse. Oh, I need to respawn, I think. Can't get up. Oh, no. Why did I say things? Why did I say just be on the throttle a little bit? Because now I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything with the controller. I don't think the strat's gonna work. It works in the GT cars. I'm not doing anything. It just does its own thing. It does its own thing. Oh no. Oh no. This is it. This is it. It's over. This is it. I'm gonna go down the order. Oh, please don't put me in here again. I just need to get hit to the next checkpoint. I think that's where I'm at right now. It's just yeah, you actually do have no control over this. It's just there's nothing you can do. I'm not like you've just got to bounce your way around the track until to get to the checkpoints. I'm sorry, everybody who was in one of the open wheel cars. I underestimated how bad it is. You've got nothing, like there's nothing you can do. Nicholas had open wheel dozer and a GTE car. That's pretty bad. You've just got to bounce. You do literally. Okay, so if I'm off the track, I can try to aim for the next checkpoint because there's grip off the track. I can't get back on there. And then I'm a passenger, and I'm back off again. So, okay, I got it off the track, and I can get on. I have to get on at the rules are you've got to get back on at the nearest available opportunity. So I've done that. For God's sake, I don't want to go this way. I got nothing. I got no control. I've got no control. I can't do anything. Oh, I got the checkpoint though. Yeah, I can't take too much of an advantage going off the track. But then I'm just going back. I'm going on the track to then go off the track again, like. Can I actually get up here? No. I'm gonna have to go back around again. I can't. I can't. I'm a passenger. I'm an absolute passenger. I have no control. I just need the checkpoint. Give me the checkpoint. For the love of... Yes! Oh, I'm so close. Sub 5 minutes, maybe? Can we do sub 5 minutes? No, there's another open wheeler in the way. Go! 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 Yes! That was the worst lap so far. Okay, I understand the pain of the open wheelers. I'm now 15th. Gone from top 5 to 15th. Rip the top 5 dream. There's only 5 minutes left as well. That's all it takes. 17th now. It's all it takes. Oh, Jesus. What the hell was that? Tornado? Oh, he boosted in the... Okay. Tornado. Yeah, this is tricky. This Sentinel. Yeah, I've experienced at least a taste of what Benimi experienced last year. Just there. He's had such a worse lap time from trying to boost than if he'd just driven the car normally. Out we go. Well, this might end up being one of those, like, bog standard, boring, middle of the pack results. Unfortunately, Condorio's having the Benimi experience, 2 F1 cars within 3 laps. But it's been anything but that in terms of the journey. I've been as low as 26th or 27th at one point. I've been as high as top 5. Quet and Gingy are still in the top 2. But Quet's now 2 minutes behind on 2 laps. Only in an ice race can you go down 10 spots in an F1 car. I know. Can you... That was just obnoxious. From all the things I've done, why is this the thing named after me? I'm sorry, Benimi. I shouldn't have said that. From forevermore, this will be called a Benimi. When you get F1 cars at the end of a... whenever you get bad cars at the end of a random all race that ruin your victory. Because that's happened to you a few times now, not even in the snow race, in other random alls as well. Always the 50-minute random alls for you, Benimi, isn't it? I'm not surprised you didn't participate in this one. Futo time attack for Ginger Travis in the lead. That is a bit of an F, that one. Ginger Travis is about to do a Benimi. There's only 1 minute of the race left. Might he have enough laps to keep the lead? He's got to no, he's got to finish the. He's got to finish the lap though, doesn't he? To start the race finish timer. Put the lights on one last time. I've had some really slow cars today. I mean, in the last, since I got the JV90, I've had some like sort of really slow, difficult to handle cars. My good period was definitely the middle portion of the race when I got some decent cars. That's over now. Might even struggle to stay in the top 20. Well, time has run out, so now we're just waiting for someone to come across the line and win the race. Ginger Travis did get the Futo time attack around, so he's in the Lost Slam van for the final lap, so he looks like he's going to take it. And it looks like this will probably be our final lap. The Comet Retro Custom for the last lap. We've had some significant ups and downs in this one. Gone from almost last to 5th. And then back down the order again. Good old Christmas special random all. Oh wow, that was so close at the line! The top two! Oh no, they were a lap down. Okay, that makes it a bit better. I thought it was like a second between them, but there was a lap and a second. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Merry Christmas everybody. Hopefully this has made Christmas Day. It's given Christmas Day a little bit of an extra bit of fun for you guys who are watching it on YouTube. If you're watching it on Twitch, then none of this applies. Well, 19th. Significant ups and downs in that one. I thought I was going to actually get a decent result. And then the JV90 came out and ruined it. As the sign says, Merry Xmas. Another Christmas Day special. Oh yeah, everyone say Merry Christmas in the chat. That sounds like a good idea.
Oh, what a scumbag.
Say Merry Christmas to everybody on YouTube. Merry Christmas everybody watching on YouTube. Hopefully you've had a good day. Yeah, there's the results. Well, I'll wait till the chat's giving you all Merry Christmas wishes. It's nice to feel loved. Isn't that nice? Twitch chat are great. Alright, those are the final results of the Christmas special in the end.
He's an absolute scumbag.
Well, no, there's still two people to finish. What are they in? The Tyrus and the BR8. Nasa in the BR8 is still struggling to finish. Maybe we need to go and offer some assistance. Get him to the line. Leave no man behind in the icy Christmas special. Oh, is he gonna? It looks like he's sliding his way there. There we go. He slid his way to the finish line. Those are the final results. Well, same time next year.